First, let's practice the sentences and reactions.
1.
I cleaned my room.
That's boring.
2.
You practiced on the trampoline.
That's great.
3.
He watched a DVD about sharks.
That's scary.
4.
He kicked the ball for 3 hours.
That's okay.
5.
They played computer games.
That's great.
6.
Fahad studied for 6 hours.
That's fantastic.
7.
Ali cooked breakfast.
That's great.
8.
Nura stayed home.
That's boring.
Now practice in pairs. One partner say a sentence. The other partner say what you think about it. Like this.
Ali cooked a big breakfast.
That's fantastic. Meg stayed home.
That's okay.
Okay, now it's your turn.
One.
That's fantastic.
2.
That's great.
3.
That's okay.
4.
That's boring.
5.
That's scary.
What did you do over the weekend?
I cooked a big breakfast.
That's fantastic.
What did you do over the weekend?
I watched a new DVD.
That's great.
Now let's play for real. I practiced. You practiced. He practiced. She practiced. We practiced. You practiced. They practiced. Now let's practice. 1. Practiced, practiced.
I practiced my English.
2. Watched, watched.
You watched a DVD.
3. Cooked, cooked.
She cooked breakfast.
4. Kicked, kicked.
He kicked a ball.
5. Cleaned, cleaned.
They cleaned the house.
6. Stayed, stayed.
We stayed at home.
7. Played, played.
You played outside.
8. Studied, studied.
You studied a little.
First, let's practice the verb ending sounds. For ed, say t.
Practice.
Practiced.
Watch.
Watched.
Cook.
Cooked.
Kick.
Kicked.
Now, for ed, say d.
Clean.
Cleaned.
Stay.
Stayed.
Play.
Played.
Study.
Studied.
Now, you try it in pairs. One partner say the verb, the other partner say the past tense form. Then change, like this.
Watch.
Watched.
Play.
Played.
Now change.
Practice.
Practiced.
Clean.
Cleaned.
Okay, now it's your turn.
Verb Game 1. Practice.
Let's play. Listen carefully to the sentences and circle the past tense verbs. I practiced on the trampoline. He kicked a ball. You played outside. You watched a DVD. We stayed at school. She cooked breakfast.
Done.
Okay, tell me your answers.
Practiced. Kicked. Played. Watched. Stayed. Cooked.
Yes, that's right. Well done. Now, let's play for real. Okay, did you write 8 verbs and 1 star in the squares in a different order? Now, listen carefully to the sentences and circle the verbs. Are you ready? They cleaned the car. You played outside. You watched a DVD. She cooked breakfast. We stayed at school. You studied a little. He practiced his English. I kicked a ball. Did you get them all? Fantastic! Now, let's play again.
Are you hungry?
Yes, I am. Is there anything to eat?
Why don't we make a pizza?
That's a great idea. What do we need?
Let me see. We need flour, oil, cheese, tomatoes, peppers, and mushrooms.
How much flour do we need?
We need 2 cups of flour.
And oil? How much oil do we need?
Half a cup of oil.
And cheese? How much cheese?
3 cups of cheese.
Wow, that's a lot of cheese. What about tomatoes? How many tomatoes do we need?
4 tomatoes.
Okay, 4 tomatoes. How many peppers?
2 peppers.
How many mushrooms do we need?
10 mushrooms.
Okay, good. Now let's play for real. Okay, let's check and see what we have. We have some flour, but we don't have any oil.
Okay, so we need to buy some oil.
We have cheese.
What about tomatoes and peppers?
We have 5 tomatoes, but we don't have any peppers.
So we need to buy oil and peppers.
And mushrooms. We don't have any mushrooms. Okay, good. Now practice in pairs.
First, let's practice the food names. Appetizers, leek soup, blue cheese. Main course, spaghetti with meat sauce, seafood spaghetti. Side dishes, French fries, green salad. Desserts, ice cream, fruit salad. Drinks, honey tea, green tea. Today's special, turkey mayonnaise. Now make pairs. One partner is the waiter or waitress, and the other is the customer.
What would you like?
I'd like leek soup, seafood spaghetti, green salad, and ice cream, please.
What drink would you like?
I'd like green tea, please.
Sure, just a moment.
Now, let's play for real.
ND, sand. NT, tent. sand, sand.
Sand, sand.
Tent, tent.
Tent, tent.
Hand, hand.
Hand, hand.
Paint, paint.
Paint, paint.
Stand, stand.
Stand, stand.
Plant, plant.
Plant, plant.
Now write the missing letters and say the words. First listen and circle. There is sand all around. There is sand in my hand. Golden sand in the sun. There's a tent on the land. There's a tent on the sand. Golden sand in the sun. Are you ready? Let's chant.
There is sand all around. There is sand in my hand. Golden sand in the sun. There's a tent on the land. There's a tent on the sand. Golden sand in the sun.
First, let's practice reading the store signs. Billy Goat's suits and coats. Blue Cow shoes. Juicy fruits. Snow Go. Now practice the store names and what they sell. Billy Goat Suits and Coats sells suits and coats. Blue Cow Shoes sells boots, shoes, and sandals. Juicy Fruits sells mangoes, grapefruit, and oranges. Snow Go sells snowboards and skis. Now make pairs. One partner is the customer and the other is the information person. Like this.
Can I help you?
Yes, please. Where can I get mangoes, grapefruit, and oranges?
Right over there at Juicy Fruits.
And where can I get suits and coats?
Right over there at Billy Goat's Suits and Coats.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Okay, now it's your turn.